Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, good evening, Sarah. All right, so can you hear me well? Okay, so teacher has a very low voice tonight because I was sick for several days. I have a hard cough, so that is why my voice today is very little. But can you understand and hear it well?
Yes.
Okay, so our past lessons, we proceed to Unit 5, but this time, let's go back to Unit 4 in the practice test. Okay, so we will be having, today, we will be having practice test Unit 4A, which is listening. Okay, so are you ready for the lesson tonight, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start the lesson. Okay, so in this practice test, we are having listening. So we're going to listen to the audio and then we're going to draw lines. All right, so do you know how to draw lines on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I will play the audio now.
Yeah.
Part 1. Look at Part 1. Look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, is Fred at the farm today?
Yes, I think he's looking at the ducks.
Is he wearing blue trousers?
Yes, that's Fred.
That's good. He loves ducks.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
Where's Paul?
He's sitting under the tree with his friend.
There are two boys under the tree. Which one is Paul?
He's eating a banana.
Oh, yes, I can see him now.
2.
I'm looking for John. Can you see him?
What's he wearing today?
A green T-shirt, I think.
Oh, yes. He's giving an apple to the horse.
3.
Look at Jill.
I can't see her. Where is she?
She's sitting with her friend.
Has she got a rabbit?
Yes, and it's very beautiful.
4.
Can you see Sally?
Yes, I can. She's running.
Where? I can't see her.
She's running after that sheep.
Oh, yes, but she can't catch it.
5.
Is that Jane sitting on the grass?
With blonde hair.
What's she doing?
She's trying to draw a picture.
Oh, she's drawing very carefully.
Now listen to Part 1 again. 1.
Okay, so we're not going to listen again since you already have 5 answers. Okay, so let's see if your answers are right. Okay, so lines should be draws between. Let's have number 1. So Paul is the boy who is under the tree eating a banana. Okay, that's correct. So let's have here number 2. John and the boy giving an apple to the horse. Okay, very good. That's correct. And number 3. For number 3, Jill and the girl holding a rabbit? Okay, so this is Jill. Okay, so Jill is the girl holding a rabbit. And for number 4, Sally is the girl who is chasing the sheep. Okay, that's right. And for number 5, Jane is the girl who is drawing. Okay, so for this activity, you've got a perfect score. Okay, so that's good. So you're really listening well. Okay, now this time let's move on to part number 2. So still, we're going to listen to the audio and then you're going to write the answers on the blanks. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so I'll play the audio now.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Jill. Can I ask you some questions?
Okay.
What's your family name?
My family name's Walker.
Jill Walker. Can you spell that?
WALKER.
Thank you.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. 1,
Where do you live, Jill?
I live at 7 Main Street.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes. MAIN.
2,
Do you like school, Jill?
Yes, I do.
Which class are you in?
I'm in 4B. I've got a lot of friends in the class.
4B.
3,
And what about sports?
Oh, I love swimming, hockey and basketball.
Which is your favourite sport?
I love hockey best.
Hockey's a good game.
4,
What do you do at the weekends?
I have a lot of hobbies, but I like reading best.
Do you like reading books or comics?
That's difficult. I think comics are my favourite.
5,
Have you got any pets?
Yes, I have. I love animals.
What kind of pet have you got?
I've got a snake. He's very beautiful.
A snake? That's a good pet.
Okay, what is your answer for number 5?
A snake.
Okay, so I will write it for you. Can you spell the word snake?
SNAKE.
Okay, is that the spelling?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's check your answer. So I am going to say your answer one more time. Okay, your answer for number one is MAME. M-I. Okay, let's have here M-I-M-A-I-M. Number two is 4B. Number three is, what is your answer for number three? It's, okay, how would you spell that?
ROCKE.
Okay, and number four is comic, and number five is snare. Okay, so let's see if your answers are right. Okay, so the person in the story is Jill Walker, and Jill lives at 7 Main Street. Okay, it's not Main, but Main. M-A-I-N. 7 Main Street. Okay, so for class number, so Jill is in section 4B. Okay, that's right. And Jill's favorite sport is hockey. So hockey is spelled as Hockey. Okay, and Jill likes to read. Okay, that's right, comics or comic. And Jill's favorite pet is snake. Okay, it's not snark, but snake. Okay, so you have a very low score in this activity. Okay, so this time, let's listen to the audio one more time and pay attention to the answers. Okay?
Now listen to part 2 again. 1,
Where do you live, Jill?
I live at 7 Main Street.
Can you spell that, please?
Yes. M-A-I-N.
2,
Do you like school, Jill?
Yes, I do.
Which class are you in?
I'm in 4B. I've got a lot of friends in the class.
4B.
3,
And what about sports?
Oh, I love swimming, hockey and basketball.
Which is your favourite sport?
I love hockey best.
Hockey's a good game.
4,
What do you do at the weekends?
I have a lot of hobbies, but I like reading best.
Do you like reading books or comics?
That's difficult. I think comics are my favourite.
5,
Have you got any pets?
Yes, I have. I love animals.
What kind of pet have you got?
I've got a snake. He's very beautiful.
A snake? That's a good pet.
Okay, so that
That is the
was
end
the
of part
audio
2.
all about. Okay, so let's proceed to the next part. So we are now in part number 4. Okay, so this is what Jane did last week. So from Monday to Sunday. So in this activity, there are 6 pictures. So you're going to draw lines from which picture did Jane do that day. Okay, so I'll play the audio now and please draw a line.
Part 3. Look at the pictures. What did Jane do last week? Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Uncle Tony.
What did you do last week? Tell me.
Well, on Thursday, I went to my friend's birthday party.
On Thursday?
Yes, she had a great cake.
Can you see the line from the word Thursday? On Thursday, Jane went to her friend's birthday party. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
What did you do on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I was at home. I did my homework.
Was it difficult?
No, it was easy. I had to write a story.
2.
What about on Saturday? What did you do then?
I watched a soccer game.
Did you go with your friends?
No, I went there with my dad.
Was it a good game?
Oh, yes, it was very exciting.
3.
And did you go for a walk with the dog on Monday? It was a sunny day.
No, I sat inside all day. I had a bad cold.
Oh dear, I didn't know that.
I read my new book. Mum gave it to me on my birthday.
4.
What about Sunday?
Dad drove us to the countryside that day.
What did you do there?
We went for a walk near a waterfall.
Great! Did you take any photos?
No.
5.
And what did you do on Wednesday?
We all went to the park.
To watch another soccer game?
No, we played with our ball.
And did you take the dog with you?
Oh, yes.
Now listen to part 3 again. 1.
What did you do on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I was at home. I did my homework.
Was it difficult?
No, it was easy. I had to write a story.
2.
What about on Saturday? What did you do then?
I watched a soccer game.
Did you go with your friends?
No, I went there with my dad.
Was it a good game?
Oh, yes, it was very exciting.
3.
And did you go for a walk with the dog on Monday? It was a sunny day.
No, I sat inside all day. I had a bad cold.
Oh dear, I didn't know that.
I read my new book. Mum gave it to me on my birthday.
4.
What about Sunday?
Dad drove us to the countryside that day.
What did you do there?
We went for a walk near a waterfall.
Great! Did you take any photos?
No.
5.
And what did you do on Wednesday?
We all went to the park.
To watch another soccer game?
No, we played with our ball.
And did you take the dog with you?
Oh, yes.
That is the end of part 3.
Okay, so you answered 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Okay, so do you want to listen one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will play the audio one more time.
Part 3. Look at the pictures. What did Jane do last week? Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Jane.
Hello, Uncle Tony.
What did you do last week? Tell me.
Well, on Thursday, I went to my friend's birthday party.
On Thursday?
Yes, she had a great cake.
Can you see the line from the word Thursday? On Thursday, Jane went to her friend's birthday party. Now you listen and draw lines. 1.
What did you do on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I was at home. I did my homework.
Was it difficult?
No, it was easy. I had to write a story.
2.
What about on Saturday? What did you do then?
I watched a soccer game.
Did you go with your friends?
No, I went there with my dad.
Was it a good game?
Oh, yes, it was very exciting.
3.
And did you go for a walk with the dog on Monday? It was a sunny day.
No, I sat inside all day. I had a bad cold.
Oh dear, I didn't know that.
I read my new book. Mum gave it to me on my birthday.
4.
What about Sunday?
Dad drove us to the countryside that day.
What did you do there?
We went for a walk near a waterfall.
Great! Did you take any photos?
No.
5.
And what did you do on Wednesday?
We all went to the park.
To watch another soccer game?
No, we played with our ball.
And did you take the dog with you?
Oh, yes.
Now listen to part 3 again.
Alright, so you only answered Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Okay, so let's see your answers if those are all correct. Okay, so let's have here. So the first one. Okay, that's right. So on Tuesday, she was doing her assignment. Assignment or homework. Okay, the next day we have, okay, so this one. This is Saturday, so it's not Sunday. So on Saturday, they went to the playground because they play soccer game. Okay, next day is Monday. Okay, that's right. So on Monday, so she was reading a story. Okay, the next day we have Sunday. Okay, so this third picture is on Sunday. So they went to the waterfall. Okay, so the next day is Wednesday. Okay, that's right. So they are near the river. They are playing with the dog. Okay, so those are what Jay do last weekend. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next part. Okay, so still we're going to listen and then we're going to tick the box. Okay, so I'll play the audio now. Then you're going to listen very well and tick the box. Okay, please start.
Part 4. Look at the pictures. Listen and look. There is one example. What is Jill wearing?
Look, Mum, can you see my friend Jill?
No, I can't. What's she wearing? Red trousers?
No, she's got a new dress.
Is it blue?
No, it's yellow.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What does Daisy want for supper?
I'm hungry, Mum.
What would you like for supper, Daisy? A burger?
No, I had a burger at school today. Can I have some pasta?
Yes. With some juice and bread?
I'm thirsty, but I don't want any bread.
2. What did Sally get for her birthday?
It was Sally's birthday last week.
Oh, what did her parents give her?
I don't know.
She wanted a guitar or a computer.
Well, they didn't give her those. Oh, yes, I know. They gave her a new camera.
She'll like that. She loves taking photos.
Okay, so those are your answers. Okay, so let's have here number 1. What does Daisy want for supper? Okay, so Daisy wants a noodle and a juice. So that is letter A. Okay, that's correct. Okay, for number 2. What did Sally get for her birthday? Okay, so she wanted a guitar and a computer, but her parents gave her a camera. Okay, for number 1 and number 2, you got it correct. Okay, so let's move on to number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'll play the audio now. Please listen carefully and tick the box.
3. Where did Peter go at the weekend?
Where did your friend Peter go at the weekend?
Well, he wanted to go and watch a basketball game.
So, did he go?
No, he couldn't. His mum wanted to go to the mountains for the weekend, and his dad wanted to go to the sea.
Did he go to the sea then?
No, his dad had to work, but he went with his mum to the mountains.
4. What was the matter with Mary?
Mary couldn't come to school today.
What was the matter with her? Did she have a stomachache?
No, she had a temperature.
Was she in bed?
No, she sat on the sofa in the living room.
5. What fruit has Fred got in his garden?
Mum, Fred's parents have got a new house in the country. It's very big.
That's good. Has it got a garden?
Yes, it has. And there's a lot of fruit.
Oh, does it have coconuts or bananas?
No, but it's got a lot of pineapples.
Okay, what is your answer for number 5?
I don't know.
Alright, so since you don't know, let's answer it later. Okay, so let's have here number 3. Where did Peter go to the weekend? Alright, so Peter went to the mountains together with her mother. Okay, that's alright. And for number 4, what was the matter with Mary? Okay, so Mary has a temperature and she was staying at the living room. Okay, and for number 5, what fruit has Fred got in his garden? Okay, so Fred got a pineapple on his garden. Okay, so for this activity, you got only one mistake. Okay, so this time we will be moving to the next part of our activity. Okay, so let's listen to the audio and then color and draw something. Okay, so please listen to the audio very well.
Part 5. Look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
Can you see the monster on the bed?
Yes, I can.
Well, colour the monster blue.
Can you see the blue monster? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
There are 2 cupboards in the room. Can you see them?
Yes, a big one and a smaller one.
I want you to colour them.
What colour?
Colour the big cupboard green and the smaller one yellow.
Okay.
Two. Now I want you to draw something.
Good. What shall I draw?
Draw a lamp
Where?
on the small table next to the bed.
Okay.
Three.
Now you can colour again.
Good.
Can you see the 2 boys?
Yes, I can see them.
Colour the boy who's standing.
Shall I colour his trousers?
No. Colour his t-shirt red.
Okay, his t-shirt.
Four. Do you want to colour again?
Yes, please.
OK. You can colour the mat on the floor.
Which mat? There are 2.
Colour the one in front of the door.
What colour?
Brown.
Okay.
Five. And now you can draw again.
Good. What shall I draw?
The boys need something to play with.
Shall I draw a car or a plane?
A plane, that's good.
Where?
Draw a plane between the boys and then colour it red.
Okay, so
Now listen to part
is that your
5
final
again.
answers?
Yes.
Okay, so let's check if your answers are right. Okay, so it must be. Okay, so we're going to color the big cupboard. Okay. The big cupboard green. Okay, that's right. So here the big cupboard green and the small cupboard yellow. Okay, next is we're going to draw a lamp here. We're going to draw a lamp in the small table. Okay, so you did not draw a small lamp. Okay, next is you're going to color the boy standing's t-shirt. And then you're going to color. Okay, let's have here the mat in front of the door, brown. Okay, that's right. You color the mat. And the last one is you are going to draw an airplane. Okay, so you are going to draw an airplane as the boys' toys. Okay, so that was number 5. Okay, so that was all about the part 5. Okay, so listening test ends here. Okay, so this time we will be moving to the next one. We are in letter B. So in letter B, we are focused on reading and writing. Okay, so let's start letter B. Okay, so we are now in part 1. Okay, so look and read. Choose the correct words and write them on the lines. So there is one example. Okay, so before we're going to answer it, let's read the words in the boxes. Okay, so please repeat after me. A library. Okay, please repeat after me. Let's read the words in the boxes. Okay, let's have the first one. A library.
Library,
Blankets.
blanket,
A playground.
playground,
Homework.
homework,
A map.
map,
A bookcase.
a bookcase,
Towels.
hallway,
A park.
a park,
Okay, so those are the words that you're going to guess. Okay, see for example, the sentence is, you put your books in this at home. Okay, so the answer is a bookcase. Okay, so let's try to answer these 6 questions. So let's have here number 1. Okay, this helps you find the right road. Okay, what is it?
a map.
Okay, that's right. It's a map. Okay, how about number 2? Can you please read?
Can you play here between lessons?
Okay, and what is it?
Is a bookcase.
Okay, the bookcase is already done in the example. Okay, so it's not included anymore. The bookcase and the map is not included anymore. Okay, what do you think? So it's a place. It's a place in which you can play even though you are studying. So what place was
A
that?
playground.
Okay, so number 2 is okay, so number 2 is a playground. So a playground which is in the school. Okay, how about number 3? Can you please read?
You go to it playing to draw